to share some of the things which are being taken up by the Honorable Governor of Goa, Sri P.S. Sridharan and Raj Bhavan during last 1 year and little earlier also. As is the practice and ceremonial things, the Honorable Governor would be unfurling the national flag at Goa University ground, Talegaon, tomorrow on 26 January 2024, the Republic Day. The ceremonial function would start at around 8:30 a.m. and it would go on for almost an hour. That is till 9:30 a.m. The ceremonial things, as per the protocol, are being conducted by the Protocol Department of Government of Goa and in association with defense personnel and staff. So all the ceremonies as per the protocol will be proceeding with. And similar to that, the Raj Bhavan, under the guidance of Honorable Governor of Goa, would be hosting an at-home reception in the evening at the new Darbar. That would start at 5:15, but we request all the invitees who have been extended invitation to be here and come to complete all the formalities and to be seated by 4:45 p.m. so that when the Honorable Governor comes, they are in position. This time, apart from the meeting with different people from different walks of life, which will also be graced by Honorable Chief Minister, Council of Ministers, eminent personalities and officers and defense officers, we would be holding or organizing cultural programs, primarily tribal cultural programs, which are Dekni and Golf. This will be of roughly 20 minutes duration, consisting of around 20 members, and interspersed by a recitation of poems by the Honorable Governor himself. As you all know, the Honorable Governor has been a prolific writer. He has completed his 200 books also. Some of them are poems. Some of the poems would be recited during the cultural programs at home. And you may be aware that where we are sitting exactly at this old Darbar Hall and the dining room and conference hall was not allowed to be seen by outsiders normally. Though Raj Bhavan Darshan was being permitted, but they were looking around at some of the structures and facilities within the complex, but not these places. On the historic day of Goa Liberation Day, the Honorable Governor has decided that even these places should be allowed for the general public. So for the first time on 19 December 2020, during last Goa Liberation Day, this place was allowed for the general public without any charge, free of charge, they are allowed. And there has been a very good response, I should say tremendous response to this initiative by Raj Bhavan. And the people from different walks of life, including students, would see this Darbar Hall, Conference Hall, and other places which were not earlier being seen by general public. On similar lines, we will be opening once again these places on 27th and 28th. Taking Republic Day into consideration, these will be open for 2 days, that is 27th and 28th, from 10 a.m. in the morning to 1 p.m. 3 hours, 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. on both the days, 27th and 28th. The people who want to avail of this opportunity or want to see these facilities are requested to register at the main gate of Raj Bhavan. The time is 25th of January, still 6 p.m. that they can register so that they can avail of this facility. People who are desirous of availing this opportunity are requested to show their photo identity and Aadhaar cards. As you know, the security aspects are there, so to allow them in, these are required. So the basic minimum is that they have a photo ID and Aadhaar card. And as part of this, allowing this structure, heritage structure, which is very old, in addition to that, we are in association with the Goa Vintage and Classic Vehicle Club, we will be organizing a vintage car display on both these days, 27 and 28 January, same time, it's 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. That display would have old vintage Cadillac car of Rajbhavan and around 10 cars in association with this vintage and classic club, which may include vintage models of Mercedes-Benz, Morris 8, Austin 7. The people who will be visiting this heritage structure building and vintage cars will also have an opportunity have a look at the 200 books of Honorable Governor of Goa, which I just mentioned. They will be displayed in this very Darbar hall here. Tables will be displayed so that they can have what the book contains. Just one copy will be placed. The people can have a look at around these places. I would just like to reiterate that Honorable Governor's 200 book was the culmination of his 50 years of literary writing, because he has been involved in this literary writing for the last 50 years. So that was the culmination of 50 years of his literary writing. And the 200 book was released by Honorable Vice President of India at the New Darbar Hall on 9th November 2023. The book itself was Vamana Vrikshakala, that popularly known as Bonsai, but it is about Vamana Vrikshakala, entitled here Important Initiatives. The Honorable Governor has taken a lot of the initiatives earlier, which might be known to the general public and all of you also here. Some of them are already known, but just I'll briefly mention some of them, like that to preserve and conserve indigenous cows of Goa, the breed Shweta Kapila. The Honorable Governor has started Goshala here within the premises of Rajbhavan itself, taking care of cows, in a way conserving and preserving the indigenous cows, the Shweta Kapila. And we have started one more garden, that is Red Sandalwood, Bhakta Chandan garden. On the occasion of 73rd birthday of Honorable Prime Minister, he is planting 73 saplings of red sandalwood. This is a protected species, so in a way we are helping the ecology, conservation of ecology. And one more faunal biodiversity center was started on the same day, the Liberation Day of Goa, 19th December 2023. This consists of a bird watch tower. So one can see the biodiversity, life, butterflies, etc. Almost 54 species which are there in the nearby areas also can be seen there from the bird watch center. And a stone quarry, almost 200 years, which was lying abandoned, was made into a gel pond, means water reservoir, for using the same water, catching the rainwater and using it for irrigation purposes, Rajbhavan and other areas. This is called gel pond and it has a capacity of almost 14 lakh liters. This water can be used. There are several other books which would be of interest to Goans and which would encourage Goa's tourism and bring beauty of Goa, not just beaches and sand and other aspects, to outsiders. Few other books are there. Heritage Trees of Goa, which was actually penned following his Goa Saimik Dais Yatra. It consists of heritage trees which are there in Goa. It's a very beautiful book and it has been appreciated by people from different walks of life and very high authorities. And one more book is Vamana Vrikshakala, which I just mentioned, and other books are also close to him, but these are very close to him because they relate to Goa and bring Goa, unseen aspects of Goa to outsiders. To showcase all these, as I just mentioned, we will be displaying all these books in the very Darbar Hall so that people can have a look at these books. And in addition to that, this 27th and 28th, 30th January, that is the Martyrs' Day. On this occasion, the Honorable Governor is thinking of unveiling panels depicting life of important aspects of Mahatma Gandhi at and in around the Mahatma Gandhi bust, which is there at the New Darbar, which you have seen already, that it is going to be developed as Gandhi Square. So in addition to the existing Gandhi bust, we have panels depicting important aspects of Mahatma Gandhi's life. And then in addition to that, in future some expansion plans are also happening. That by as the time goes by, we'll let you know further development. But as of now, on 30th January 2024, the Honorable Governor would be inaugurating the Gandhi Square consisting of these things. And continuing the issue of literary activities, 200 books and prolific writing. He is not just writer himself. He knows about the difficulties and travails faced by writers whose books are unpublished, because they have to contact the publishers, convince them, get it published, and then in a way take it to the people closer. So he is aware of all the difficulties. So he thought of encouraging these new and budding writers, particularly whose books are unpublished. So a scheme called Nayi Pehal was introduced, wherein the books of unpublished, which were unpublished by writers, young writers, particularly young and budding writers, they were encouraged. Means Raj Bhavan was in a way helping them to publish free of cost, and in addition we are giving some financial incentive to the author also. And 300 books which were published were given to the author himself, respective authors, free of cost, so that they can distribute it to others. It is of no cost to the author or to the person. Raj Bhavan was bearing the full amount for this. As part of this scheme, as of now, we help publish 12 books, mostly in Konkani and Marathi, 9 books in total Konkani and Marathi, and 3 more books in other languages. The Honorable Governor has in fact announced and declared that he would be helping the writers in all the languages which are mentioned in 8th schedule of the Constitution of India. Whatever the language which are mentioned, that if some young and budding writer comes up for assistance for his book to be published which is unpublished, that would also be there. So we are expecting more number of books in the coming months. I in fact request all of you, and through you, all of you, the young and budding writers, to avail of this opportunity, which is the initiative of Raj Bhavan in particular, which is very close to the Honorable. And as I mentioned little earlier about Vamana Vriksha Kala, about a book has been written, and which was the 200 book of our Honorable Governor. Simultaneously, a garden is developed which is in the lawns, open lawns, which is called Vamana Vriksha Kala Udyan, which is a bonsai garden in the popular terms. So it is in the process of being expanded so as to make it one of the largest on public premises in India. As of now, we have 400 bonsai plants. Some of them are being ready for display. Some of them are already in display. I think by tomorrow, day after tomorrow, I think we will be in a position to display all of them. Our horticulture officers and staff are working on that, so that at least people can see, apart from this heritage building, the vintage car, the 200 books and some of the bonsai plants when they visit on 27th and 28th this month.